To create a pipeline project, in the Qlik Talend Data Integration homepage, go to the Create page and select Pipeline. Enter a name for the pipeline project and select a space in which to create the data project. All data assets will be created in the space of the pipeline project to which they belong.
Select Data Pipeline if you want to build data pipelines centered around single platform, and Replication if you want to build point-to-point replication tasks.
Select which data warehouse will be used as target for this project.
If you have not already prepared a data connection, click Create New to add one. Otherwise, you can select an existing connection. Select the space to which the connection belongs. Select the connection and click OK. Test the connection and then click Create.
Before starting onboarding or registering data, you can change the data project settings.
In Data Platform, you can change the data connection for the data project. In Metadata, you can set a suffix for internal artifacts and default suffixes for views that are created. In Artifacts Preferences, set the prefix for all schemas or the suffix to be used for schemas used in Store Internal Artifacts. In External View Suffixes, set default suffixes for views that are created in data assets included in the project.
In Default Setting for new tasks,
you can set default values for data assets that are included in the data project. In Landing, you can set the default database to create target artifacts for all types of data assets. In Storage, you can keep historical change data to let you easily recreate data as it looked at a specific point in time.
In Registered Data, you can configure incremental data load settings.
In Transform, select Materialized to create tables to store the transformed data. In Data Mart, you can set the default database to create target artifacts for all types of data assets. In Runtime, you can define the default runtime performance settings for data assets that are included in the data project. In Storage, you can set the apply interval in minutes. This sets how often change data is applied to the storage table. We recommend that you do not set this interval lower than the update frequency in the replication task. Applying data more often will incur higher resource costs in the cloud target. Once you are done setting up your data project, you can create your data pipeline by adding data assets. The first step of creating a data pipeline in a data project is onboarding the data.
And that concludes this video. Thanks for watching.